it's Christina from Derp Gear. This is a tutorial on long string control using anchors, aka how to use various anchors to lengthen and shorten your string during flow. I'm going to go over shoulder anchor and hand anchor. If you use neck anchor, you should be able to take some of the information and adapt it and make it work for you. The first one I'm going to show you is shoulder anchor. So set yourself up with shoulder anchor. You're ready, you're tethered across, and the big thing with controlling string this way is dependent upon how close your hands are together or far apart. So the closer your hands are together, the longer your string is going to be. The further your hands are apart, the shorter your string length is going to be, up until there's no string left and the wand is actually in your hand. So here's like a medium length. My hands are kind of shoulder width apart. Spread them apart. The wand is in my hand. Put your hands together. We're at full long string length. So the first thing you're going to want to do with this is to find your middle ground, which is basically going to be your sweet spot. This is your most comfy spot. This is where you start. And to find that, it's going to be like a short string length. So first, find how far apart your hands have to be so that the wand sits just below your guiding hand, like a short string length. Bring your hand closer, bring your hand further until you find that spot. Once you find that spot, start doing circles. If your hands are too far apart, the wand's going to come and hit the string in the center like that. If your hands are too close together for this, most likely the string will be too long and it'll come around and hit your body. So find your middle sweet spot and drill those left and right circles back and forth. And get really, really comfortable with this first. So once you find your middle ground and you're comfortable with that and you're comfortable spinning left and right circles with that, you can lengthen the string to full length and spin circles that way. And you can also play with popping the wand into your hand. So you're at your middle length, you're spinning your circle. When the wand gets to your outside, bring this hand as far away as possible. Spread your hands out, the wand pops into your hand. Bring your hands back together to middle length. Spread them, wand pops into your hand, drop it, back to middle length. And then the opposite would be to bring your hands together. This is full length. You can go around your head, spin in a circle with it, go around your head, spin in a circle with it, and then when you're ready, spread your hands and grab your wand. Drop, back to middle length. So just play with different variations of that. Spin circles, spinning around your head, spread your arms, close your hands together, and just play with different lengths. And you should get pretty comfortable with that. So how to control string length using hand anchor. All it is wrapping it up on your hand as tight as you can. That's your shortest length. And unwrapping it until it's at full length. So you really just want to drill wrapping and unwrapping it around your hand during flow while you're making circles. So start at a good middle ground, right above your wand here, like a short string length. Usually I just let the string drape over my hand. You can bring it around and down through your fingers if it's more comfortable for you. You can really let the string lay wherever, but rule of thumb is you don't want to really pinch and grab the string for long string. You want it to just free flow wherever it sort of lands. So practice by starting your circles, and start unwrapping it on your hand. Bring it above your head and keep unwrapping, keep unwrapping, keep unwrapping until it's at full length. And then start wrapping it up, wrapping it up, wrapping it up, wrapping it up, wrapping it up until you're at short string length. You can drop your hand back down and you're at normal short string length. For hand anchor also, I actually do sort of a combination between hand and shoulder anchor where I still tether it across so I can do this kind of move. So you can actually play with unwrapping and wrapping your hand and having your hands closer and further apart. So doing your circles, unwrap your hand, keep going, right? Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, pop the one into your hand. So you can play with different variations of that and just drill those and get really comfortable with your string length, whichever anchor you choose.